Hi Wizardini, I'm Wizardava and this is my favorite friend Jimmy. Today we are here to try a Zelda-like game in the old style, obviously, that is called Ocean's Heart. It's really cool. I can't wait to try it because I loved the old The Legend of Zelda. I love also the new ones, actually. So before jumping into the video, remember you to leave a like and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Now let's go. So let's start our adventure in this beautiful Zelda-like game. Ocean's Heart. Okay, here we are. Interact. There's a reminder you've written yourself. Remember to open the menu and save the game from time to time. What did you mean by that? Okay, so there should be a... Okay, this is the menu inventory. Okay, here it is, save. Good. Interesting. Okay. It looks like your sister Linden has been reading the book she borrowed from Hazel. She's learning about growing barley and hops. Okay. There are some shoes here. Cute. Let's go. Cute. I really like the style. It reminds me a lot of Zelda in the past. Okay. I'm rolling in the house. Alright. Okay, so these are the parents. Tilia. This is our names. Our name. Cool. Guess what? That flock of egrets that was pestering us at the pier has moved on. Good morning, Dad. Oh, we talk. This is good. I'm not mourning them at all. They were a nuisance. Hey, if you have some time today, would you run up the hill and get a bottle of whiskey? Oh, a whiskey? Okay. Out of the secret storage cave. They want to drink. Juglans had a poor month with the fishing, and I want to give him something. No problem, Dad. Thanks, little girl. The cave is on the north side of the island. Write it down in your quest log in case you forget. And let's move. This is the mother, I think. Hey, no, this is the sister. Hey, it's my little sister. I thought you dead in your sleep. You've been in bed so long. Hey, it's my little sister. I thought you were busy being responsible and figuring out how to run our turn better. Oh, lol. Haha, yes, I have. Hey, the new stout you started brewing is doing really well. You're doing your part around here too. I mean, Hazel helped a lot with the brewing. I'm better at fighting off the monsters that attacked us when we were gathering herbs. Maybe you're better with with a sword than a stout, but I'm glad the three of us are making this work. Can you do the dishes? Oh, nope. That needs me to go out to the secret storage cave to get something. Will it take all day? Who knows? I definitely won't have time to do dishes, so... They are arguing, lol. That's a normal thing for brothers. Okay, press plus to open your menu. Yeah, because I'm playing with the Switch, guys. You can scroll left and right between different screens, sub-screens, as I did earlier. You can save your game on the status screen. Alright, it's telling us to save, basically. So on the north, so this way I hope. Maybe the movements are a little rusty because I'm probably using a controller. This is meant to be on a PC. I don't know, guys, but I'm playing on the Switch, so I don't know. This is where Dad said the whiskey should be. How did he get past this patch? I just cut it down with my... Oh, wait. Did I leave my sword at Tysel's last night? I should go find her. Oh, you left your sword somewhere else. Really, girl? Where's Hazel? Ah, this is Hazel. Tilia, I come by the tavern hours ago. Did you just wake up? Anyway, I have something for you. Ah, my sword. I got your sword. Your dad gave this to you a long time ago, when you said you wanted to defend your island like him. Press the attack button to use it. This? You left it at my house last night. Is your dad teaching you any volunteer navy stuff today? How to skin a monster? How to skin a monster? Nah, I'm just running an errand for him, getting some whiskey out of the secret storage cave. Oh well, it's a good thing I gave you your sword. There's a big witch hazel bush in the way of the cave. If you cut it down, be sure to collect its flowers. They can be used to make potions and stuff. Maybe you can make one that will wake you up in the morning, Stilia. LOL. The dialogues are so funny, very funny, love it. Or I could brew a potion that puts you to sleep earlier instead of keeping me up all night trying to help you find moon mushrooms. She's right. You can't find them during the day anyway to get that whiskey. But when you're done with your errands, let's take your dad's boat over to Brigham Beach. Sure, I'll go get that whiskey and we'll leave right after. Sure thing, I'm loving the dialogues are crazy, but funny, super funny. Let's go. Like this I will attack, like this I will roll. These are the flowers. You found a branch of witch hazel flowers. I cannot. No, like Zelda, guys. I can take the vases and throw them away. Oh. You found a berry. Eat it to restore half a heart. You can use healing items from the menu. We found 4. Not bad. This is the whiskey. No, it's not this one. What happened? Was that an earthquake? Explosion? I'm glad it didn't happen while I was walking across, but it sounded like some kind of cave in back by the entrance. Well, I think there's another way out to deeper in. So we are blocked. Oops. We are blocking the cave after picking up the whiskey. Use action button to read signs. Action button. There is always the sword. Okay. Use your sword to interact with switches like this. Okay. So, understood. I think I have to go this way. You can use the action button to grab objects, then walk forward to push them. Some objects can be pulled as well. Ah, it couldn't do much. Okay, I wanted to try. Okay. Ah, first monsters. Press the action button to roll and avoid enemies. Like this. Okay. Can't I use the sword? Ah, yes. Go away. Ah, yeah. Can't see the life while I'm in the menu. I don't even... Ah, those X are the life. It's really strange, they could leave the hearts. Why they didn't? Okay. Never mind. They could leave the hearts and the magic bar. And I realized that there was an odd shrine to the ocean goddess way back here. This has probably been here hundreds of years. Neat. It will do something. No, that will block me. I knew it. Now I'm blocked. Ah, okay. I thought I could only. They. Okay, having the same button for the grab here and so the interaction and the roll is not the ideal thing. Actually, I would prefer something different. Let me see if I can change this thing. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. So, guys, I like the game and the style, but they could do this thing a little better. Great, now I'm blocked. Ah, it was on purpose. Okay. Of course, some big monster is lurking between me and my way out. Well, I want to join the volunteer navy, and taking care of these gross things is part of that. I can handle this. You can do it, Tilia. Ouch. Ah, I'm dying. Ooh. You can jump down from some ledges, just work toward them. Okay. That's an explosive thing. Oh damn it, yes. Okay, what's happened? It's all on fire. Tilia, I'm so glad you're safe. I tried to block off the tavern with barrels, but they were throwing bombs. I don't know what they come for. But Ted ran off to fight them. I guess it's his duty as a volunteer Navy man. He's down at the pier. At the pier, okay. Oh, sorry. So, I should go this way, I think. Tilia, I knew you'd be fine somehow. You've got your father's wits about you. My wits. They're excellent wits. Dad, what happened? Is everyone alright? Pirates flying a white hourglass on their flag attacked. Hourglass, okay. They raided that old ruin up on the mountain. Most of us got away, but what? Hazel was up on the mountain collecting herbs. The pirates threw her in a barrel and rolled her off with whatever they took from the ruin. They kidnapped Hazel? We have to get some help then. Tilia, I am the help. I'm a volunteer Navyman. It's my duty to take care of this island. Yours too, if you want to join someday. But you're not leaving though. You have to teach me how to fight monsters and pirates and run the tavern. I'm sorry, little girl. You'll be fine. They've just sailed away. It shouldn't take me more than a week or two to catch up and get Hazel. I'll be back home before you realize it. You and Linden just to watch the tavern for a few days. 6 months later, a few days. Nah. The father, I think, did a bad end. Oh, there was a note over there. Oops. So, Tilia, today's really the day? I've been talking myself up for a couple of months now. If Hazel and Ed aren't back yet, then, well, I'll bring them back somehow. It's not just because I make you do the dishes every night, is it? Linden, you keeping the tavern running since Dad left has been inspiring for everyone, but anyway, Jacqueline is meeting me soon. So it's taking you to Godshed Harbor to look for Lisa? I know the pirates flew a white hourglass on their flag. Seems like enough to get started. You'll find them. Remember to get enough sleep. Staying at an inn will heal you. Ah, okay. But you can always come home and sleep here too. You sound like Jaglan. Don't worry so much. I love you, Linden. I love you too. I'll see you when you're back with Ted and Hazel. I'm sure if you ask around in the right places, you'll find clues. Be sure to come back and visit from time to time. Now get going. She is like, okay, now go. Go away. Again the wrong way. So I have to go here in the south, right of the village, I think. Yeah, Jaglan. Alright, Tilia, you all set to head out? Do you have your sword? Anchors away. I need some more time to get there. Anchors away. Let's go. Let's hit the road. The ocean? That's the one. It's time we bring Dad and Hazel back home. This is directly, Godshed Harbor. Well, this is Godshed Harbor. It's no pit of scoundrels, but someone in the southern Cormorant Tavern might have seen the pirates. Thanks, Jaglan. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Right, well, be careful. The southern Cormorant is in the northern part of town. Remember to craft potions if you need. Jaglan, I'll be fine, thank you. Oh, and take this sea chart. When you need to sail back to Limestone, this will help. Wouldn't want to hit a shoal or anything. Jaglan, I'll be fine. Thank you, though. You found a sea chart of Limestone Island. This could be used to allow someone to navigate there without issue. It should be the tavern. The southern Cormorant. Yes, this is the tavern. Okay, let's see. Well, you look like you came in here with a purpose. What's on your mind, kid? I'm tracking a crew of pirates who attacked my hometown. I heard that this was a good place to ask after them. They fly a white hourglass. I heard of the hourglass crew. They like explosives. Hey, any of you drunks know about the hourglass crew? Hourglass? That's two stacked triangles, yeah. I was sailing around the Spruce Head and saw some smoke. This was a while ago, mind. But there was also a ship with triangles on its sails. Come to think of it, they must have plundered the Spruce Head Shrine. Might look for crews there. Spruce Head is southwest, past Lotus Shoal. You know what? Let's add it to your map. You've seen that in the pause menu, right? You know, you aren't the first one in volunteer navy colors who's hunting the spirits. A tall man with a beard was asking everyone in Ballast Harbor about them. Seemed to hear something from a man sailing sea charts. You might find a way to Ballast Harbor and seek out the fellow sailing sea charts. Ballast Harbor is a pirate market, so I don't know exactly where it is to give directions. Alright, so we got the pirates looting the shrine out at Rock's Head, west of here, and someone was seeing them in Ballast Harbor. Sounds like you've got a couple of links to follow. I'll leave you to it, then. Okay. Let's see. I will not find anything in the herbs. No, it seems not. Ah! Oh, I didn't receive anything. Ooh, I'm dying. Ah, damn, too near. The masters really are a little, I don't know, a big impact zone area. A little too big actually for some parts. Because I wasn't so near to hit them at. Some things could be improved a little, yeah. It's not a bad game, but a few things could be better. Because I also have to be near to be able to hit a monster, right? It's been a few months, but we're almost done with the cleanup after the attack. What happened, pirates? Yep, got a bunch of the town on fire. Course fact that we're on stilts doesn't help in a fire. Likely some volunteer navy guy was following the pirates, helped us put it out. Looked a bit like you, come to think of it. That might have been my dad. He's been tracking some pirates. He helped up out of a right spot. Give him another thank you from me if you see him. I hope I do. So, okay. They pass through here, but how can I reach them in the other area? Not that you're necessarily looking for, right? Not what you're necessarily looking for, right? You want to know where to find the good stuff, yeah? Well, I'll let you in on a secret Ballast Harbor. The pirate market, I know how to get there. It's on the down low because, you know, it's full of pirates. But if you go southeast, down to the forest of tides, There's a tunnel there that'll take you to Ballast Harbor, and that is where I should go. So, southeast. So I have to go back basically. I have to continue on the forest where I was earlier. I will continue this way probably. Oh no. What's this? What's this place? Don't know. Well, it's a little strange here. Okay, never mind. So guys, I like the style of the game and I like how it is, but it's not always clear where you should go. Okay, in the style of Zelda it was hard. At the beginning, the past games were hard. It's a cute game anyway. The only thing I wouldn't do the action and the roll to the same button, because sometimes you, even if you want to do an action, you will instead roll, and that's not easy. Plus the commands, using the left stick to move around, sometimes it's a little strange, as you can see when you go. In the cities it's a little nah. It can be improved with some updates. I think they would do a better game and it will be really a great game, because a Zelda like this, it's really cool. It's a Zelda-like game, it's really cool. So guys, this was the gameplay of Ocean's Art, a Zelda-like game in the old style of the Legend of Zelda saga. I really like the style and the dialogues. They could improve a little more the gameplay for a few things. So this was my first impressions and gameplay. I hope you like it. If you like the video, remember to leave a like and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye!